Corn prices rose today after a Department of Agriculture report trimmed its production estimates. The reason is adverse weather in the Midwest, but the record rain in Texas could be one of the reasons why beef prices are heading lower. Jane Wells has the story.
Beef's bull run is ending. Just ask Texas rancher Phil Sadler.
Market's a little softer.
It's about time. Here's why beef prices shot up and are starting to come down. 4 years ago, large cattle states like Texas were hit with a historic drought. That's when we first met Sadler.
When you walk across these pastures, it's almost like walking on crackers. The grass crunches.
Feeding his cattle was so expensive, he slashed his herd by a third. So did everyone else, creating a short-term glut of beef that sent prices down before they turned up, way up, with strong domestic demand and exports. 4 years later, Texas has gone from drought to record rain.
This is a godsend. This is nature's syrup here.
Sadler's rebuilding his herd, and so is everyone else. He said after getting record prices for his cattle last year, they're now down 15%. Also driving down prices, the strong dollar. Stevens reports beef exports fell 10% in July, with a 36% drop in China.
And while they're not considered a big beef consuming country, there's a lot of mouths over there, and they're eating a little bit of beef.
But don't expect to see prices plunge quickly. Ranchers are rebuilding their herds slowly, using their own cows, because buying outside cattle has gotten really expensive. Sadler says when he was liquidating his herd in 2011, he was getting about $1,000 an animal. They now cost 3 times that.
So there's a sizable investment involved.
In fact, some states report increases in cattle stealing. It's all part of the ebb and flow of supply and demand, currencies and water. But after years of skyrocketing prices, beef may soon be what's affordable for dinner. For Nightly Business Report, Jane Wells, Los Angeles.